Bill Still was recently named the 2022 Caretaker of the Year by the Delaware Valley chapter of the United States Harness Writers Association. Bill, who was nominated for this award by Sean and Chrissy Beer, was introduced to racing 35 years ago. But as he explains, working in the stable was definitely not, as we say, love at first sight.
I went to the racetrack probably 1987. Me and my brother, we used to go to the racetrack with our dad and used to catch whips over the fence. And Chuck Chrisman, we used to catch him every night and he got tired of it. He just was like, have your dad bring you to the barn tomorrow, which was a Saturday morning. I went there, I was like, this is terrible. I ain't cleaning stalls, I ain't doing this. My brother went down, he loved it. He ended up being a driver, you know, but me, I hated it. After that, I did electrical material, sold electrical material for about 10 years. So I did that. I got a little bored with that. The horses, I got into a little money, bought my first horse, and it was game on from there, you know, ever since. Been doing the horses. First horse I owned, again, was Tanglewood Twiggy. And then after that, then I did electrical material, and then the first horse that I ever took care of after that was, I worked for John Wagner. Went down there and helped him out for a while. And then Eric L. was working for them for about 8 years. And then I came over to Sean and Chrissy. So that's how it all started, you know. It's been great.
For those who are not in the standardbred business, it's important to explain that caring for horses isn't just a job, it's a way of life. With long hours, a lot on the daily to-do list to check off, and the ability to juggle his duties as a devoted dad, Bill does it all with a smile.
My daughter is everything to me. You know, she's 11, her name's Kelsey, and she means the world to me. First thing I do in the morning, I drop my daughter off at school at 7:15, get to the barn by 7:30, and then it's, you know, do the feed tubs, then get horses ready for people to jog. If I go out and jog, then I get them ready, I go out and jog them, and then, you know, I give them a bath, get them ready for the races at night, and usually I'm the main one that has to come to the races, because, you know, we just don't have too many people that can drive truck and trailer, so they depend on me to do that, so that's what I do. And it's you know, 5 days a week at least going to the track. If I have to go to the races, it's from 2 o'clock on and probably till 9 o'clock, get back home, you know, pick up my daughter from Chrissy's house and then go home, get her ready for bed, and then it's the same routine all over again the next day. So it's a lot of work, it's a lot of hours. It could be anywhere between 20 hours a day. Sometimes when you go to the Meadowlands, Rosecroft, it's a long day. I'm here every night, 4 nights a week. Meadowlands, Poconos, wherever they want to send me, I'm there. Rosecroft, you know, it's what I love to do.
In addition to the great care Bill gives his equines, he's also known for his positive attitude around the track and his entertaining dance moves when he celebrates in the winner's circle.
I just like the horses, you know, you know, and I love to go out in the winner's circle and I like to dance. You know, I'm a big guy, so I can't be a driver. I know I can probably be a driver, but I'm just too big, but that's my 2 minutes of entertainment. I get out there and I like to dance in the winner's circle and like to make people laugh. I love going to other tracks because they're like, you're that dancing man. And, you know, I'm like, that's me, you know? And they're like, what's your name? Can I get your autograph? And I'm like, oh man, I feel like a celebrity sometimes, but you know, I even got people that had me sign a picture and put it on his wall. You know, it was pretty cool. So, I mean, it makes me feel good. You know, and I put a smile on people's faces. It all came about because there was a gentleman by the name of Wayne Pryor who was sick at the time. And that was when I was working for Chuck Chrisman. And, you know, he was ill. And I said, well, tell him to watch the races tonight. Maybe we'll win a couple races and I'll do a little dance for him in the winner's circle. And it just took off from there. He loved it. We won 3 races that night and he he thought that was the greatest thing ever, so and then I just kept it right up.
This incredible honor of being the Caretaker of the Year is so important because grooms are very often the unsung heroes in our sport. And receiving this award is something that Bill does not take for granted.
I was overwhelmed. It was great. I want to thank, the owners especially, Vinny Ferriero, absolutely, he's been wonderful to me, and R.J. Thomas, Wade Wyatt, Sean Beer, of course, and there's somebody, I'm forgetting, but who would that be? Oh, that's right, Chrissy, I didn't forget about you. I didn't forget about you. Chrissy, thank you very much. You've been wonders, you're great, you're like family to me, with my daughter, I can't do it without you, so I'm thanking you. I trained horses, with my brother and stuff like that. I like taking care of the horses, taking care of the horses and going to the track, and, that's just what I love doing.
And Bill, we love that you are a part of our harness racing community. We're so glad that you decided to join our sport. And congratulations on your well-deserved Caretaker of the Year award.